guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Sarah and today I'm going to be talking to you about Taylor Henderson coming to Perth last week. So Taylor Henderson came to Perth on Thursday last week because he was flying to Port Hedland to do a festival, a show at a festival called the Nameless Festival in Tom Price, which is about 2 hours away from Perth. So he arrived at Perth at 12:30 on Thursday, and I went to the airport to see him because I haven't seen him for a year. 1 whole year. And he came to Perth last week, sorry. And he came off the plane and I was so scared to go up to him because he looks tired and he looks sad and upset. So Bronte went up to him and she's like, "Taylor," and he was like, "Hi, how are you?" And then we all went over, like Sophie, Lauren, me, Abby, Mel, Bronte, we all went over to him and we were like, "Hey Taylor," and he's like, "I missed you the most, to me, just to me, nobody else." And I was like, oh my god, I didn't know how to cope because he's my most Australian, like my favourite artist in Australia, and I was like, oh my god. So then he was like, "Do you guys want to walk to me because I've got to go to Qantas Lounge because I have a flight to catch in about an hour." So we all went walking with him, and then he got outside the Qantas Lounge and he was like, "Do you guys want some photos?" So then we got some photos with him, and I'll make a day 1, day 2 and day 3 thing down below so you can have a look at the photos and videos that I vlogged while I was away seeing Taylor. And Taylor then got photos and then he went up, and about 2:20 he had to catch a flight to Parabadu, which is about 2 hours away from here. And so he was late for his flight and it went over the microphone. It was like, "Taylor Henderson, please come to gate 11A as your flight is now boarding." And he was like running down the thing and like all that, and I was like, oh my god. And I was like, he was like, "I'll see you guys on Saturday." And he was like, "Yes." He's like, "Make sure you be here." So then he got his flight. He got a bus to like on the tarmac around to his flight, which was like over on the left side from the tarmac. It was really weird because he got like a Qantas link plane to Parabadu, which was really small. It's like where all the like army people and like the mining people and that all go. So he left, and then so day 2 I just had like a small gathering at my house, and Mel and all that. Bronte fell asleep because we had to wake up about 6:30 in the morning for Taylor to come back to Perth. It was like 11 o'clock or something that he was coming back here. But in the morning about 9 AM we went to Build-A-Bear, which is at Lakeside Joondalup Shopping Centre in Perth, and we built Taylor a bear, which is like this one. It's like white and that, and it has like the Build-A-Bear print on it. And we bought Taylor a clear white shirt with a suitcase and a microphone on it, and we gave it to him on that day that we were seeing him at the airport. And I got one because we were all going to get it signed because we got like a clear white shirt, but we didn't end up doing it because we were like so late in that. But so he came off his flight. It was about 10 to 12, sorry, and he came off his flight and he came straight over to me, hugged me first, no one else, and I was like, oh my god, Taylor. And then I gave him the bear and I explained to him why we got it for him and that, and then he's like, "How much did it cost you?" I was like, "It cost me $67, mate." It was like, "Oh my god, how long did it take you to do it?" I was like, 40 minutes. He was like, "Oh my gosh, it was so nice." So then he was like, "Do you want to follow me because we have to catch another flight, so we have to go down?" And I was like, yeah, sure thing. So we all followed him down to downstairs. He got his bag and he checked into his Virgin flight. One of his flights got cancelled back to Melbourne, so we had to wait a while. So then he dropped his the guitarist Shane, and he dropped Mitch over in Qantas Lounge area because they had a different flight to Taylor because they were going to Sydney. Taylor was going to Melbourne. And then I was like to Mel, what if Taylor got on a different flight? He went to Qantas instead of Virgin. But we went downstairs and we were like, okay, so he has to be on this 2:20 flight to be back in to catch his flight to Melbourne. So we're like, okay, let's go to Qantas. So we went through the baggage check where you have to go to check your bags if you have like bombs and all this drugs and all that in your bag. So we went through that and we went walking up and we're like, oh, let's go grab some food, we'll have a look in some shops. So then we did, and then we saw Taylor out the corner of our eye and I was like, oh my god. And he's like, hey guys, what are you doing? I was like, oh, we're trying to find food. He's like, what are you? And I was like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm trying to find my mates. And I was like, oh, okay. And he's like, I still got your teddy bear there. I was like, okay, thanks. Like, and then he spoke to us about his album. I can't really talk about it at the moment because it's private. But yeah, and then he dropped his friends off at their flight, and then he went to his flight. But on the way he saw us and he was like giving Sophie a piggyback. I'll link the photos down below. And like he's speaking to us and all that for a few, like it was like around about half an hour, 20 minutes at the most. And then he got a group photo and then he was like, I gotta go now because his flight was like final call and that. So then he got on his flight and then he went back to Melbourne. And I was so upset, but that he was going, but he's coming back in about 2 months, 2 months, 1 week for telethon in Perth. But down below I'll link all the photos and videos that I got while on the 3-day adventure with Taylor, and I will link them all down below with all my friends' photos and that. But I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye guys. Hey guys, today I'm seeing Taylor Henderson. And I'll film some stuff with Melissa and Bronte later. But this is what I'm wearing. I'm wearing some shorts and a fluffy jumper. And yeah, and this is my mum. Hey mum.
Hi, dear.
Maddie. How do you feel, Maddie?
What's that?
Alright, but I'll update you guys later with some more videos. Bye guys! Hey guys! I'm with my mum. I'm waiting outside Mel's house. Can she please hurry up? I'm getting back to the train station from picking Bronte up because we're listening to Taylor and I want to cry. I'm so excited! Yeah! Hey guys, I'm at Mel's house, inside her house now. We're going to go to the airport to see Taylor, but he's not landing now. He lands in like 3 hours or so. We might go get some food, but I don't know. This is my outfit, by the way. I'm wearing like my turtleneck. So go top. It's a turtleneck. Where's it from? It's from Tempt.
The jacket?
$20. $30 from Big W. It's very fluffy and cozy. And there's shorts.
Yep.
From Villains for $20. They're
And then the boots.
Boots from Ruby Shoes, which were $50. Yay!
Fab, guys.
Everything from Cotton. When Taylor doesn't even come off this plane and I want to cry. I'm so done with today. I've been up since 6:30 this morning. Taylor, please come off. Help me.
Up here, we're free, bound only by frozen memories, lost in time.
Taylor Henderson misses his flight.
How good you did.
And yeah, he misses his flight. And Babe misses his flight. Yes. See ya. Hey guys, we just got back from the airport and guess what? We met Taylor. And he said that he missed me. He's like, I miss you the most. And I don't know what I can do. And he said for us to come and see him on Saturday, but I don't know, but I'll update you guys later when I get home. Yeah, bye guys!
Hey guys, currently in my pajamas at Sarah's house. Me and Bronte are actually in our bed. Well, we're getting ready for bed because like we're just really tired. And I'm just gonna quickly see if I can look a little bit outside. Ready, look. So yeah, she's having a party and I feel so bad, but Bronte's really, really sick, and so I'm just like, well, I can't just leave Bronte in her room. So yeah, I love you, Sarah, but remember, but I sorry love Sarah, but yeah. Yay!
Hey guys, we're at Build-A-Bear right now. We're getting a teddy bear for Taylor, and yeah, so basically I'll show you what they have to do. So you have to stuff your teddy bear, and Mel's putting her foot on the thing and they're stuffing it for her now. And yeah, so we're grabbing Taylor a teddy bear, and then we're gonna go home, get changed, and it's for day 3. Bye-bye!
Take me away from home. Show me all the places I've never known, and we'll chase the night, race all of these broken dreams in flight, and we'll fly.
Hey guys, I'm with Taylor Henderson right now.
Hello.
And how was your flight?
It was lovely. I'm about to catch a flight.
Oh, your flight back from it.
Oh yeah, this is my second flight today, so that's fair enough. It was okay. It's alright. I'm greeting.
How was your show yesterday?
That's pretty good. It was pretty nice. Yeah, it was. I couldn't take a photo because I've got no room on my phone.
Well, maybe you should delete all the photos.
Yeah, I know. It's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah, okay, that's all guys. Bye!
Yeah.